Certainly the story of the day is the greenback and its strength as the bulls come back in, and that despite weakness in the bond market and strength in the stock market. So the safe haven play of owning greenbacks is not the reason for it. The rising interest rates, which went the other way overnight, is not the reason for it. So there was just a bid on the dollar, and selling in the commodity currencies particularly strong as there's a bit of weakness in the commodities. As we can see, the weakness here in the commodity markets, weakness in the pound and the euro is to be expected, as we mentioned yesterday, and we also said that the yen was going to go nowhere, which it really hasn't. So it's all kind of played out as we thought, except for the commodity markets and the US dollar strength we were expecting, but I guess the surprise was against us in the commodity markets. We did say it was going to come back and test the neckline, but it broke that neckline. The Kiwi hasn't yet, but certainly in the Aussie it has. And the euro, well, will it get through the other side of this messy month-long range? I suspect yes. I suspect we're going to go and have another look at parity. So carry on holding your shorts in that market or in the pound, or if you're not in it, look in the shorter time frames for that opportunity. US stocks, well, not only just US, global, I guess. Stocks, what's going to stop them? I don't know. You've got rising interest rates, you've got high inflation, you've got higher commodity prices. Well, oil came off last night, but yeah, what's going to be the catalyst that's puts the kibosh into stocks? I don't know. Maybe the FOMC minutes later this week. Yeah, it's pretty hard to understand why it's being bid, but bid it is, and we can see that through the Asian session. It came off after China lowered rates and had some bad data. The US had bad data as well, but it was just bid from the open and didn't look back really. So yeah, what can you say? The commodity markets were a bit of a surprise seller. We can see here copper, gold, oil, and the commodity index all a little weaker overnight. US dollar strength is the only thing I can put down to why we're seeing that. US bonds, though, were also off, with yields dropping 10 basis points or thereabouts. But US dollar was certainly the leading asset in strength today, and maybe that's why we're seeing that weakness in the commodity markets. But yeah, weakness there is.